I understand. Remember, love is patient, love is kind. Let's walk through this together.
Peace be with you.
All right. There's a crisis happening that most people can't name, but they feel it every day. Yeah, they feel it every single day because people are functioning, working, surviving, but internally they feel disconnected, numb, and directionless. You know what I mean? No direction. See, this isn't laziness. This is lack of ambition. This is an identity crisis, guys. So I'm going to break it down in this section to simplify it and make it a little bit more easier to understand. First, we're going to start with identifying why people no longer know who they are. See, most people never had the space to develop an internal identity. Instead, identity became external, based on roles, labels, achievements, and approvals. See, you were someone's partner, someone's provider, someone's caretaker, someone's success story. But when life changes, as it always does, those roles shift or disappear. See, and without them, people ask a terrifying question: who am I without this? And this is a real conversation, guys. So let's move along. Section 2. How this affects men and women differently. Okay, so for men, identity has historically been tied to usefulness, strength, provision, purpose. When a man loses direction, work, or control, he doesn't just feel stressed, he feels invincible. So for women, identity has often been tied to connection, validation, and relational meaning. See, when relationships fail or approval fades, self-worth collapses. Different pressures, same results. Internal confusion. You get it? So let's move along. We're going to start with section 3. We're going to talk about why motivation doesn't fix this. So this is why motivation doesn't work long term, guys. And you check out some of my other videos. I talk about this as well. I made a whole video about it. But you can't motivate your way out of an identity void. See what I'm saying? People don't lack discipline. They lack self-definition. People don't lack discipline. They lack self-definition. They chase goals they didn't choose, standards they didn't even set, in lives they don't recognize. That's a real thing. So understand, we want to know how to rebuild identity from the inside out. And this is section 4. See, rebuilding identity doesn't start with doing more. It starts with removing what isn't true. Like, you strip away who you were told to be, who you became to survive, who you pretended to be for acceptance. You strip all of that away. See, identity is built on values, boundaries, emotional awareness, and self-respect, not roles. So when you know what you stand for, life stops feeling random. See, this silent crisis isn't a personal failure, it's a cultural one. But the solution is individual. Identity isn't something you find in the world, it's something you reclaim within yourself, guys. So, and once you do, everything starts to align.